One speaker, Councillor Robert Alden.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. The national finance situation that has just been referred to by the Leader of the Council is, of course, one that all three parties in London have signed up to nationally. Indeed, Ed Miliband has said that those very savings that are going to be put forward in the next 3 years are the very savings he would be doing if he became Prime Minister next year. It is difficult to respond when we get given a presentation of two sides, when a press statement goes out half an hour before the item was published to councillors, when an email goes out after the Leader of the Council starts speaking from the Chief Exec, which there was no reason for it not to go out earlier because the Chief Exec is on holiday, so it could have. Some might say that that was a cynical attempt to put forward a political slant on what should have been a cross-party say today. The issue around the age profile that is referred to on the second slide, about a long-term experienced staff leaving and leaving us short-staffed in that aspect, is a serious one, and it is one that's not new to this council. I first raised it as chairman on a scrutiny committee in 2011 to 2012, and its work has needed to be carried on since then. One of the actions this council took in 2012-13 was to cancel the university placement scheme, one of the schemes that could have helped adjust that age balance and ensure we had the people we needed to provide those management roles going forward. And I hope when we're looking at how to adjust that age profile, that is one of the things we'll look at again, because it did provide us with some of the quality graduates we get in Birmingham into the council. We must also ensure that where there are redundancies which have to take place, that we don't leave managers managing departments without any frontline services behind. It's the frontline services that need to be the priority here. But I think the major thing that has been touched on by Sir Albert, and in some aspects he is right, is that the government and all major political parties in this country have to give Birmingham more power. And that has become clear after the statements that were made last week in Scotland. It is completely unfeasible to continue with Scotland, if they vote no, having even more devolution of power, and great cities of this country like Birmingham being left behind. That is not an acceptable way for the parties from London to act, and that is something that must change. Indeed, today would have been more effective, perhaps, for a cross-party joint statement to have been worked out between the three political leaders in advance, so that we could have, to coin an Alex Salmond phrase, shown that it was Team Birmingham versus Team Westminster in this fight, not Team Labour trying to get more votes at the general election next year. This goes way beyond party politics. It is the sort of thing which, if we are serious about working cross-party together to fix, that actually conversations about it have to take place before press statements go out to the press, before radio interviews happen on WM, and before we get statements in this chamber which were designed to not allow any debate on such a serious issue. I hope going forward we can actually really present a united front and a team of Birmingham versus the team Westminster in London. Thank you, Lord Mayor.
Thank you.